Hello, we are ARARI and we're here to decarbonize meat production in Brazil. ARARI is a biotech startup focusing on the use of insect protein as a viable alternative to traditional animal feed. So to talk about the problem, today the compounded crisis of climate change and biodiversity loss is driven by changes in land use. According to the latest IPCC report, protecting tropical forests is the most effective measure to mitigate climate change. Food systems represent 34% of greenhouse gas emissions every year, with meat production responsible for 60% of that share. Thus, ways to decarbonize the industry are essential. Brazil, home of the largest tropical rainforest in the world, the Amazon, is also one of the most important meat and commodity producers. As the agricultural frontier advances, pushed by continued demand for animal-based foods, vast amount of forests are converted into soy crops and pasture land. The continued degradation of the forest has grave implications for Brazil and the world. The loss of important ecosystem services can already be felt. Continued deforestation of the Amazon is shown to be responsible for changing rainfall patterns worldwide. ARARI is here to propose a different solution. Currently, Brazil is the second largest meat producer in the world, with livestock consuming over 85 million tons of feed. Efforts to change the animal feed industry can significantly impact in the advancement of the agricultural frontier. Our project aims to be the first insect farm in Brazil. Hoping to establish ourselves within the Central West region where most cattle ranchers are based, we hope to tackle the problem through a systematic and holistic approach. Insect farming functions as a truly circular system, where high-quality protein is produced by converting organic waste into food for insects. These are then processed into animal feed. Not only is this protein source cheaper, but a much more sustainable alternative to traditional animal feed. Additionally, the byproducts of this process are valuable biofertilizers that can be a viable substitute to the chemical counterparts, but with significantly smaller carbon footprint. To illustrate how impactful this can be, studies have shown that insects can reduce 22% of the global warming potential of chickens, 30% in the case of cattle and fish, all while requiring 56% less land and almost 50 times less water than traditional protein sources. We also hope to tackle this challenge from a social perspective. We believe that the problem of deforestation is not only environmental, but also a social issue. We want to engage with these local communities traditionally excluded from global value chains. In Brazil, we are working with a local organics farm that operates within this business model, having a range of suppliers from traditional communities engaging in equal partnership models. With the money from the PKG, we hope to reach a couple of important milestones, from mapping and engaging with stakeholders to launching a pilot project at the Malunga farm during the summer. Now for our team. We are two Brazilian nationals focused on helping our country reach its development goals while safeguarding our environment. Beatriz is an entrepreneur, having started her first business at 19, is currently pursuing her master's degree at the MIT School of Engineering. Ingrid is an MBA student at Sloan with extensive experience within business development in South America. Thank you for your time and consideration.